Good afternoon, teachers. My name is Walter Hale. I'm going to walk you through the PowerSchool and PowerTeacher programs today. It's going to be done in multiple videos. We're going to be talking about PowerSchool attendance, how to log into PowerTeacher, how to set category weights, how to insert citizenship or conduct, how to create assignments, and how to insert your grades. Any other major questions, you're welcome to email me at halew@scsk12.org, or you can come up and see me in room E210 if you are a Jeter teacher. All right, so let's start off with PowerSchool attendance. The first thing you need to do is you need to open up a new browser, either Google, Internet Explorer, Firefox. I like Google, so that's the one I'm going to work with. I need you to go to edugoodies.com/SCS. Okay? That's where I need you to go first. All right, when you're on EduGoodies webpage, this is what you should see. All right? You should have your email, your employee portal, PLZ, Clever sign-in. What we're going to be looking at is right here, PowerSchool for Teachers. Click on that. It's going to open you up a new tab, and it's going to ask for your Active Directory email and password. Now, I'm already set up. I've got my email. I've got my password. So let's jump into the program. Now, the first page you're going to see in the new PowerSchool program is all the classes you have this quarter. Okay? You even have some that are showing up for semester 2. Like right now, I have an intervention class that takes up in semester 2. But the only class we're going to take attendance in is our homeroom classes. Okay? The other classes, you're going to have to take your attendance in your gradebook. But to take attendance for homeroom is actually quite simple. You find your homeroom class, which should be listed at the top, hopefully listed at the top of your page, and you click on this little chair icon right here. This will give you attendance for a single day. This will give you attendance for weeks. All right, it'll list attendance in a row for either this week, next week, or the prior week. And then you got this one here, which is basically, actually there's really no need for that one at the moment. And then this one right here is my favorite. This is your demographics page. This is where you're going to be able to find your student's name, their home address, phone number, parent's name, and then you can print your roster if you'd like. Okay? So what we care about right now, though, is the chair. The chair is for a single day's worth of attendance. Now, you should see every student that's in your homeroom class. Okay? This is my homeroom class. All right? At the very top, you should see single day, multi-day, seating chart, and seating chart design. You can set up your seating charts in here if it makes it easier, and then print it out. Now, like I said, we're going to focus on the attendance section. Here's the attendance code. It says present. If you notice, when you click on a student, it marks present. Every single time you click on another student, the previous box turns blank. That's because the system doesn't really need a present code. If the block is blank, we know that student's here. What we need to have are these kind of codes: absent by teacher, unexcused tardy, excused absence, field trip, and tardy. Okay? Now, the excused absence, that should be done by the office because they're going to get notes and they're going to go back through and they're going to change our absent by teachers to excused absences. Okay? It's not our job to go through and do the excused absences. Don't feel concerned about that at the moment. When students are on field trips, hopefully we'll get lists and we'll be able to mark a student absent on a field trip. And then tardies. If they are coming to class without a excuse note, then they're tardy unexcused. If they're coming to class with an excuse note, then it's just tardy. But when a student is absent in our class, we're going to mark it as absent by teacher. Okay? Now, all you're going to do is you're going to click on every student that was absent in your class for that day. And then you notice it'll sit there and say absent by teacher, absent by teacher. All right? And if you made a mistake, all you got to do is you can click on the drop-down menu right here and change it back to present and move on. All right? Now, when you get done with entering everybody's, you're going to come down here and you're going to click submit. When you click submit, your attendance is done. Now, I'm not saying it's finalized. It's not finalized until midnight when the next day rolls over. You have until then to be able to make changes if you realize a student checks in late after you've marked them as absent. Okay? So be very cautious because if you get marked absent but it didn't turn out to be tardy, that absence, if it stays in the book, that goes against them when it comes for their truancy list. We don't want to make any student unnecessarily truant just because we forgot to do something so simple as change absent by teacher to tardy. All right? And with that, that's how we do our attendance. All right? Thank you so much for watching, and next video we will discuss how to log into PowerTeacher. Thank you.